Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Here is your host this evening. My name is Salah, and I'm here to talk about a very interesting topic and very sensitive topic as well that people sometimes have issues with. What are the issues? They have fallouts, they have fallen out with friends and family, with relations, or in relationship. It has caused even breaking up marriages, relationship, and all of that, so on and so forth. Right, you're gonna ask me what topic is that? It's not interesting, but it's hard. It's bio hashtag body odor. Okay, right. This topic is a very sensitive one, and people intend to run away from it, or people intend to say it's not my place to say. I don't want to talk about it. I rather just avoid her. I rather not talk about her. I rather not even have her as a friend. She's a very lovely girl. She's a lovely. She's a very lovely boy. She's handsome. He's this. But there's something I don't just like about him. Is his smell, the way he's got this strong odor, this sensitive, this smell. So I did a video last time on talking about how I saw two girls, beautiful girls in the pastry shop, how the smell and with their attitude as well. But they're so pretty that you just like, wow, these are pretty girls. Because we're all standing in the queue outside. They had to go in first. So immediately these girls walked out and I was going to, the smell, listen, I'm not even joking here. The smell hit me so bad, I just look at them too and give them this evil look. You know, when your grandma or your mom give you that evil look, it tells you something. So I know that that look tells them what I was about to like open my mouth to say. But anyway, let's jump into this right now. Let's get into this and just break it down and let everybody know their place and their position in this, what to do, what not to do. Right, mothers, if you know you have a daughter, your daughter, because people talk about BO, they say they attached it to you were born with it. No, we're not born with no BO. You grow with it. You're not born with it. So that's a two different things. When you're born, nobody is born to just be smelling. No. When you're born, fair enough, the way we come out from the belly and all that, cesarean, no cesarean, fair enough, children needs to be clean or bath or washed or whatever. After that child is washed, is how you start looking after that child that matters. So mothers, once these children from the age of 5, you start giving them toothbrush to start brushing themselves, brushing their mouth. Please, mothers, when these children are brushing their mouth, in the morning, you do it for them. And tell them in the evening when they're doing it, tell them, listen, you see the way mommy did it today, do it like that. These children, sometimes they are drama queens. When you're trying to brush their tongue, oh, mommy, I'm going to feel sick. Sometimes they're even crying. Let them cry. It's not going to kill them. Brush their tongue. Their tongue is the most important place in the mouth. Brush their tongue. This is not tongue. In there is the old tongue. You're brushing it out. Sometimes when you brush the tongue, you feel fresh. When you don't brush the tongue properly, when you eat anything, you don't taste it properly because your tongue is overlapped with dirty. So you teach these children. Even the Bible says, train up a child the way he should grow. When you train them with that, they grow with it because they know that this is how mommy taught us, this is how daddy taught us, this is how our carers taught us. So they should brush their mouth properly. That's that of the mouth. Then girls, if our girls, like the teenagers, they start growing now from the age of 8, they start being on their monthly flower. Our daughters, they're on their monthly visitors. Mothers, please, I'm going to talk to you mothers right now. Do not, children, when you first see your firstly monthly cycle, what you should do, get a bucket. Get a small bucket. If you have a house that you live by yourself and it is a private house, you're not sharing with nobody, you don't have strangers in the house, it's just mom and dad and the children, or just mom. or just carers with whosoever they live there. Get a bucket. Once you wake up in the morning and you discover you're on your monthly thing, get your bed sheet, grab it, and you stain that bed sheet in the morning. Grab it and take it straight to the washing machine. Put on the washing machine and let it wash it. Don't use that stain bed sheet to finish your monthly cycle for 7 days or for 3 days or for 5 days or for 8 days. Don't do that. That smells. That is dirty. That is dirty. Mothers, if you've been doing that and children seeing it, noticing it, those children are going to pick from you and they're going to start doing it as well. When they go into their own home, they're going to start that. That is not something we should let our children even witness or notice. And when they grow up, they start doing that. When they start having their own monthly visitor and they stay in their bed, they live in it. First thing you should do as a mother, sit them down and tell them off. This is what you need to do. Take all the clothes off, go and put it inside the washing machine. If you're not going to plug it on to wash, when you tell mommy this is what is going on, he or she will plug the washing machine and they wash it out. Then for their knickers, don't start saving the knickers until they finish. No. Once you get into the shower in the morning, children, listen to me. Parents, mom and dad who is watching this, once they go into the bathroom, pull their knickers, they wash that, the first thing off it. Fair enough, the stain will still be there. Get the bucket, put them into the bucket, boil the hot water, the kettle, get the kettle on, boil it, pour the water and put the detergent, the soap you're going to put inside, cover the bucket. You finish yourself, get ready, go to school. Before you come back in the evening, now is ready to come out of that. The one you wore when you came back, obviously, if it's stained, repeat the same thing on that. The one that was inside, wash it out and hang, put it on top of the radiator. Put it wherever you hang your clothes in. Trust me, children. Okay? And if you have to like store them in, the ones you've worn, the ones that doesn't, just give them a bucket to be putting their knickers inside. They should be putting their knickers. And when you finish, mom and dad, teach them how to wrap it. When you finish, wrap it and put away in the bin. Don't just leave it there with your knickers on the floor. Don't do that. I used to do cleaning job, and I used to see so many disgusting things that people would just leave it on the floor, leave it around. You don't do that. Or you're cleaning some children's room, you see their knickers they've worn maybe over 3-4 months ago is in the corner of their bed, is in the corner of the chair. You don't do that. Mothers, deep clean should be like once in a month in the house. That child's room should, if the children have done their best to clean their room, you go back there as a mother and go and check what is in that room. That's what mothers should do. That's what carers should do. That's what mom and dad should do. Then now, you've taught the children how to hygiene that area, okay? Then now, if you now have a child who is under the arm that is the problem, now not the mouth, is under the arm that is a very, very bad problem, what do? You get a lime. I've got 2 items here. I've got a few items on the table, which I'm going to be showing you guys, okay? I've got lime and lemon here. What you do, cut in 2. Cut 1 into 2. If you know that they've got strong smell, BO from under their arm. Every time, once they're going to shave, I've got this shaving clipper we sell in the shop. It's a very good clipper. It's for under the arm and down there. It shaves you properly well. It shaves really, really good. That's what they should be using. I believe that. I know some people want to use cream. Some people are allergic to cream. Some people, cream can cause them irritation. But for those of you who creams are okay for, that's fine. But those of you who use your shaving stick, that's fine. But razor, those of you who use that clipper I'm talking about, we sell it. That's what I use. That's what my daughter used. That's what my brothers use. They're very good. So I would say, if you know you've got BO and you sweat a lot, cut this in 2. Put 1 in the fridge. because you're going to use it every day. Okay? Then use it to wash under your arm. Use it to wash under your arm. Wash it properly. Let it be properly washed. Okay? Then you leave it. You can feel it like tingly. Leave it. Then take your sponge. Use it to wash your body to toe. Then when you finish washing, before you start rinsing yourself, take that same sponge or flannel. Use it to go under there again. Use it to wash properly. After you've washed, you've come out of the shower, then you go with your talcum powder. This powder personally is very good. You go with your talcum powder, you open it, put tiny bit on this hand, use it to rub it, put tiny bit on that hand, use it to rub your underarm. Then you rub your cream. Once you finish rubbing your cream, because you've just, this deodorant is perfect for it. The deodorant I'm going to be showing you, when you've shaved and all that, it doesn't stink. It doesn't, it's very nice and cool. It will just cool you down. You use that. Once you use that, there's one, they have different ones, okay? They have the different ones, the yellow one, the Mitch. This one is very good. They have the pink one, they have the different colors ones, but we sell them in the shop. We sell it as cheap as nothing. It's very cheap. You can't break your bank over that. Or you use the spray one. It's very good. I would say parents should have one of each for their children's bag. If you have a child, a daughter or a son who is into netball, who is athletes, okay, like my daughter, I'm talking out of experience. Anything I'm talking about here is out of experience. It might be experience from a friend or from sister, from friends, from outside. I'm talking about true experience, life experience here. I'm talking about. I've got a daughter who is athlete. She go for training. They come back. She's sweating and all of that because she's still a teenager. So she's still building an hormone. Any slight smell, any slight odor I perceive, bathroom, this, and straight away, trust me, guys. One off smell is okay because you can follow it up. But when you continue piling up, repeating the same clothes, and sometimes when you have BO, the clothes you've worn before that is still smelly, don't repeat your clothes because that smell stays in that clothes. And when you put it back on, give it just 20 minutes, you'll be smelling again. Take all your clothes, and when you want to wash your clothes, this is very good to wash your clothes. Just put tiny bit where the powder stays. You know where the powder stays? Just grab all the clothes, put it inside, just drop. I'll show you how it looks like inside. It's very good. You just drop inside this Zafora. I'm not talking about other products. I'm talking about this Zaflora. It's very, very good, okay? Then you use that one to wash the clothes. Trust me, your clothes will come out. You can still put your Lenon. You can still put your any products, any clothes conditioner or softener. You can put that. But this, don't fail to put the Zaflora inside. When you do that, you will love the smell of your clothes. Okay? Why I am teaching this, why I'm saying all this, many friendship has been broken because of BO. Many people have lost friends, like they don't play anymore, they're falling out, they don't want to see them. Many people are now like depressed because they have no friends. Sometimes it's just tiny things. And children, sometimes, yeah, what I want to say about the toothbrush of a thing, it's just like you driving a car, and that car you're driving, you don't have, what's it called? The car you're driving, you're supposed to be using petrol, you're using water. The car will not move. It will not even start, never mind moving. That is how it is when you don't have good toothpaste or good brush for your teeth. I will advise, if you know you strongly have bad mouth odor, I will advise, go for Utimon. It's really good toothpaste. I've got a brother who's special need. Okay, he's got this mouth. He used to, but right before, you can't even, it's hard to stay next to him for more than how many minutes he's talking. But now his mouth is, because carers, and sometimes it depends on who is doing it for you. Get a proper hard brush. Use it to brush your tongue. Brush your tongue. At least you're brushing your teeth or your tongue at least 2 to 3 minutes. Some people just brush 1 minute, they're done. Where are you rushing to? Brush your mouth properly. Give your mouth good fresh oral mouthwash. Wash your mouth properly. Nobody wants to fall out with their friends. Nobody wants to talk to you anyhow. People wants to be your friend. And if you know you have bad breath and you've checked, I've washed my mouth. It's not my mouth that's my tongue or my teeth. Sometimes, let me correct this. Your mouth can smell. True. Those people who wear denture, maybe one tooth is missing or two is missing, then the doctor give you teeth replacement and you're using it to remove at night. Sometimes those of you who don't remove it, you leave it on to sleep till the next day, it smells. You know why? Because the food go underneath and build up and it will start smelling. Or those of you who have hole in your teeth, through one way or the other, your teeth has a chip on it, then the food start building up inside that tooth. Sometimes you start smelling. So what do? There is a toothbrush, a special one from dentists. They will give it to you first before taking that teeth off or before filling the teeth. If they cannot fill the teeth, they know that there's no point of filling it. They take it off. But if they can, the process of not taking it off, for you that don't know, that hole there, that teeth there, start building up food. It smells. So what you do, go to your dentist, or you can even go to the department in shops. Anywhere you shop, your local shop, you have it there. It will look like a brush. You know the brush we normally use in brushing, washing children, baby bottles, feeding bottles. Those brushes, it's small. You can even use it to wash through, sometimes through the gap of the teeth or through the teeth that has hole. You can wash it all out. Sometimes those are the ones that give people bad mouth odor. Yes, because I've experienced it with people that I know and I've told them and they've come back to tell me thank you. And sometimes it's people from the stomach. The breath comes from the stomach. So people like this, in the morning, I would say when you wake up in the morning, get your kettle on, boil your kettle, fill it up with, get warm water, pour in your cup, full glass of cup, get lime, squeeze it into it and drink it. Go back upstairs or go back to your bathroom or go and get yourself ready, washed and all that. That time you've taken that water, you find out that you wee or 2 or 3 times or you wee once. When you've done that, that odor that comes out from your mouth, you'll see it will be different. Because now that odor, there is no food, you didn't eat in the morning, you didn't drink nothing, straight away, the mouth, the wind, the smell is coming from your mouth. It can't go from anywhere else. It's from the mouth. So what you do, before you leave the house again, take another glass of water. Maybe then you will need toilet. Okay? Some people will say, I don't want to be weeing too much. I don't want. Listen, prevention is better than cure. It's better to prevent some certain things than you cannot cure, because most time is the food. Have you not noticed sometimes you wake up in the morning, you open your mouth or you talk, the smell that comes out from your mouth, or maybe you bet. Sometimes the food you've eaten yesterday can still smell out of your mouth. So when you drink water to subside that smell, to take that smell away, you just wee. You find that you're weeing. You wheel that smell, that you wee everything out. Sometimes, have you not noticed when you wee in the morning, the smell of that wee alone is bad. It's not a good smell, right? We know smell is smell, yeah? But if you drank water, that water helps to flush inside of you out. I think that is what we all need. But if you're the person that still, you've done all that, it doesn't work, inbox me, text me or call me. I will then tell you what to do. Then if you notice you're a woman, it just everywhere smells, or you've got big boobs, some of us, we have very big boobs. What you do, sometimes, that lemon you've used under your arm, you can still use under here, in between your boobs. Wash it properly and clean it. You will discover that those things will reduce. And have your shower or bath twice a day. Not just pouring water on yourself, but have proper, and depends on the shampoo, depends on the soap you are using, depends on them. You want to know all of that, just inbox me or text me. Don't be shy about it, don't be ashamed about it. No, we are all here to help each other. I'm learning while you guys are learning from me as well. So if you have any questions, any answer, please contact me. For the boys, for our boys, for their shoes, for their hygiene, please, the amount, please look after them. And some boys, they start growing. We talk about, next video is going to be how to look after the skin. Okay, thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you enjoy this, and I hope you're going to pick one or two things from inside. If you don't remember all the things I use, text me and I will tell you how to use them again, and I'll tell you their names. Okay, all right, I'll just show you one more time before I end this video. This is Zaflora. The kind of Zaflora you should get, the one with the cloth on, is really good. You can even put it in a bucket to clean your house. You can use it to clean your house. You can use it to clean everywhere in the house, because some people's house it is damp. Mostly this cold weather, you find that you go out of the house, you're coming back and you're smelling this funny odor. Sometimes your house might be damp. Some people will have, I would advise, go and get a humidifier that sucks, that drags the water from the wall, and you put it on just leave it on 24/7. It drags the water and you just pour the water away. And sometimes if your house is damp as well, you need that humidifier. Is very important. And the smell of the house as well. I love candles, I love nice smell. Okay, get nice smell, get air freshener, get nice candles that smell really good. Plug it around the house, put on the candles. Don't leave the candles unattended. If you're not going to be there, don't leave it unattended. Okay, and if you have to, this kind of candle cup, you know, they smell beautifully well, they smell really nice. And once you finish, just put it off, and that's it. Sometimes put it on for 2 hours or an hour. It just brings good fresh air to the house and smells nice. Or plug through the wall, things like that. You will see that your house will smell nice, because the way your house smells matters a lot. It's going to go out with you as well. It's just like when you cook fish or you fry fish, or most of us, we always use fish to cook or or fry meat and all that. You know, when you go out of the house, sometimes you smell your hair, it will be smelling fish, or it will be smelling, that's how the house is. It smells along with you. So that's why I always advise parents, give your children deodorant, give them air fresheners. No, give them a perfume, sorry, put air fresheners in their rooms and all of that. Then give them this nice small perfume. We sell them at Yodema. It's very at Shaz as well. They call Yodema perfume. We sell them at Shaz. We sell them at Prices. It's only $6.99, and it's very nice perfumes. Wherever I go, people always ask, "Oh, you smell nice. Oh, what are you wearing?" Yes, please. We need our skin to be looking good and to smell beautifully well. All right, guys, you take care of yourself. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and contact me. I'm here to tell you what to use and what I am using. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching, and stay blessed. Good night.